Hey, what's up guys, this is Francisco Rex with another reaction video. This time I'm gonna be reacting to One Piece chapter 1057 guys. In 3, 2, 1, wait for it guys. Let's go. Dude, Caesar Clown man. Chapter 1057, the end there man, the end of Wano. This is it, this is the chapter that is going to conclude Wano man. Man, this is it man. Wano is finally come to an end man. Something that we thought that would never happen after 4 years man. There, the cover page shows flipping Caesar Clown man. No, an emotionless excursion volume 16, Caesar's poison gas attack. There, he's still in Whole Cake Island. Remember when we left, he stayed behind at Whole Cake Island. Now he's fighting for his life man. Man, he needs to get out of Whole Cake Island dudes. He needs to get out of there man. He is fighting for his life, dear God man. He's fighting for his life man. I don't want Caesar to die man. Caesar kind of grew on me man. As time went along since Punk Hazard man, he kind of grew on me man when Whole Cake Island came along man, and what he did for us in that arc man. All of his inventions he comes up with man, the poison gas, the advice he gave to Chopper. Remember, I'm saying to Chopper that he should use the flipping a monster point to the point where he's completely exhausted man, where the side effects takes place man. That was all Caesar man. He told Chopper to do that man. So Caesar can be useful man. Caesar can be useful dudes. Not only that, he extended the time man. He extended the time to 30 minutes man. He extended it man with 30 minutes man. So you gotta rate Caesar in that regard man. He helped us there man. But let's get into this chapter proper man. There we go. Bang bang. Oh, the sky was dark as the tempest blew over, or what? As the tempest blew over Onigashima. Bang bang. And the blue dragon's bellows set every beast a hollowing man. While in the port of Habu, seeds of autumn rain. What does this say? Beset the crimson maple kern man. This is the story of the loyal samurai vessels. There, the schoolmen reteaching what was falsely taught man by that flipping snake witch man about the Kurozumi man, because he was a flipping Kurozumi man. I'm saying that the Kozuki clan were tyrants man, were flipping villains man. Spreading lies about the Kozuki man. Now my man is going to retaught all of that man and bring the Kozuki in that positive light man. Who fought barely to avenge the death of Kozuki Oden man. This is the story of the loyal samurai vessels. They are the Akaza samurai men who fought bravely to avenge the death of Kozuki Oden man. It's true man. Now he's bringing the Akaza samurai to light as heroes man. Saying no, it wasn't the Kurozumi clan man that are the heroes man. It was these 9 brave vessels man that protected Oden man, that stood by Oden's side man, that bravely fought to avenge his death man. Now it's all coming to light man. Oh, and I, your humble narrator, will attempt to do justice to the tale. Akaza, we begin on the evening of the fire festival. No. Is this a chapter where we're going to see the story of the Akaza samurai through his lens man, through his eyes man? Yeah. The woods to Tokagi Port. What you're not going out? What you're not going out to see? Is that right, Yamato? Right? Huh? I've already told Luffy and his friends that I'm not She's not going. Was that a troll? Was the last chapter a troll? You gotta be fucking kidding me. She's Kozuki Oden. She's the embodiment of the Kozuki Oden. And she's not going out to see what Luffy. How does that make any sense? All of this time, ever since we met Yamato, it was always about she wants to be like Oden. She wants to live like Oden. What does this mean? It doesn't make any sense. She is the embodiment of Oden. She even flipping changed her gender. She even identifies herself as a guy because of what she identifies with. She identifies herself as Kozuki Oden. And now you want to tell me she's not going. She's not going with us. It makes no sense. Oh my God. The last chapter, that cliffhanger was a troll. You wanna flip and tell me we got trolled? It makes no sense. Remember Yamato's story, man. All of the time she was fighting against her own father just to escape this country, man. Ace came along the way. Ace sort of became her escape route, man, to leave the country, man. But when Ace died, that defeated her, man. She was defeated, man. Her fate was sealed, man. She was stuck in Wano, man. Now what does this mean? It makes no sense. Look at the perspective of what Yamato has always claimed throughout this throughout her introduction all the way to this point. Just think about it, man. It makes no sense, man. She is the embodiment of Oden, man. She sees herself as Oden. She even dresses like Oden, man. Now how can you tell me that the last the last chapter was a troll? I've already told Luffy and his friends that I'm not going. Why? What could have happened at the end of the last chapter? And this chapter, what could have happened? They never showed how Yamato changes her mind. We got trolled, we got caught, and we got trolled for it, man. Fuck's sake, man. This doesn't make any sense, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. All of this time, Yamato was claiming to be Oden, man. And that she was gonna set out to sea, man. To live like Oden, man. This doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna be honest, man. This doesn't make any sense, man. This was the time for Yamato to leave, man. To set out to sea, man. To live like Oden did, man. See the flippin' One Piece, man. I don't know, guys, man. I don't know, man. Is that because of Nekomamushi and Inuarashi, man? Get Viper and Duke Dawson. It's because of them staying behind, leaving Zou to Carrot. Is it because of that? If it is because of that, then you shouldn't even worry, man. These guys are strong enough, man. You just follow your flipping dreams, man. Just do that, man. Follow your dreams, man. This is not right, man. Yamato should join us, man. Because what sense does this make having Yamato stay in Wano after we already know our ambitions, man? We already know our goals, our dreams, man. She laid it out on the table for us, and now you wanna tell me that those dreams and ambitions are invalid? It don't matter anymore. She is gonna be stuck in Wano again, guys. Regardless if she's gonna flipping be by Momonosuke's side, she is gonna stay in Wano. Wano is not open yet, it's still closed off. She's gonna feel like she's still trapped. I don't know, man. That was Yamato's moment, guys. That was Yamato's moment. You know, guys, when you make the comparison with flipping Vivi, man, and how she changed her mind. They showed how she changed her mind, man, overnight when she was talking to that girl, man. So when she was talking to her, man, that is when she decided that she was not going with us anymore. So we knew what to expect. With Yamato, she was literally stating that she was going to go with us, man. She gotta live like Oden did, man. Now what the flip does this mean? It makes no sense. I don't give a rat's ass, man. If you're gonna tell me that she's gonna flipping stay by Momonosuke's side, man. Momonosuke he has the entire Wano by his side, man. One person is not gonna make the difference. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. One person is not gonna make the difference. This is not like the time with Oden, man. When that flipping snake Orochi, man, brought in Kaido, man. This is not like that, man. Oden didn't know what to expect. Was Oden supposed to know that Orochi was gonna pull that string, man? Was he supposed to know that Kaido was gonna come to Wano? He wasn't, come on, man, let's be real here. But, come on, man. How was he supposed to know what was going to happen, man? Yamato staying in Wano makes no sense. It makes no coherent sense whatsoever, flipping ever, man. She was supposed to stay in Wano, not in Wano, she was supposed to leave the country, man. And now she's staying in Wano. After all of the things that she said, man. How she's Oden, man. She even held on to his journal for 20 years, man. That's how dedicated she were with Oden's journeys, man. That's how she flipping were a fan girl, man, hanging on to Oden, like any fan would, man. I don't know, man. That guy came out of nowhere. We got trolled, guys. We got flipping trolled, man. But let's continue the chapter, guys. You're truly staying here, Yamato. Is that a bad thing? No, it would be wonderful, but you said you had made up your mind earlier, so I assumed. Exactly, man. What the hell was that all about? She made up her mind, man. She said she was going to Luffy and the others, and that she was gonna live like Oden did. So that was a lie. Yamato lied, man. I have never felt so flipping disappointed in Yamato before, man. She disappointed me in this chapter, man. She disappointed me, man. She lied to all of us, man. Oh, that. Well, Oden started his travels by walking about the country, didn't he? What are you going off of that? Oden started his flipping travels by walking about the country. That is not flipping reason enough. Don't even give me that right now. No, Oden didn't have a chance right off the bat like you did. You have a chance to leave, man. Oden didn't have that chance till Whitebeard came. And how long was that, man? Ever since Oden dwelt, man. Oden dwelt the country. This opportunity is coming now, Yamato. Why didn't you take it? Why didn't you take this opportunity, man? Luffy and the others are right there, man. Just hop onto the flipping ship, man. Don't tell me about how Oden walked about, man. Don't give me that, man. Whitebeard, there were no ships for Oden to go on to, man. You see where I'm coming from? It makes no sense, man. I don't know, man. I don't agree with Oda doing this, man. This is not a good move at all, man. I know so I know so little about the world, just like him, so I'll follow the safe path and eventually it will take me out to sea. When is that going to happen? The series are coming to an end. That will never happen. We will never see Yamato go out to sea. This was our golden opportunity. We will never see that. You can just forget it, man. You want me to believe that is still going to happen? That is not gonna happen. This was Yamato's opportunity. Listen to her excuse, guys. Listen to her excuse. Just listen to it, man. I know so little about the world, just like him. So I'll follow the safe path, man. The safe path, man. She's going to follow the safe path, man. Just because he knows so little about the world, like Oden did. Oden knew little about the world, but he hopped onto Whitebeard's ship anyway. This argument is invalid. It makes no sense. Did Oden know anything about the world? You gotta hop onto his ship before knowing anything about the world. You gotta experience it by going out to sea. You cannot experience it from afar by staying in a country. It makes no sense. Yamato's claims makes no sense. It's invalid. You wanna flippin' tell me she's going off of flippin' what is invalid, man? Oden had to go onto Whitebeard's ship to flippin' experience the world, man. That is what Yamato was supposed to do, and she didn't do that. And now she's giving these excuses, man. These are excuses that are invalid, man. It makes no sense. These excuses makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. It makes no sense, man. I don't give a rat's ass what your flipping reasons are for staying. It will never compare to what you can experience out there, man. It can never compare, man. Even Kinemon is questioning Yamato here. Even flipping Kinemon, man. That is when you know Yamato should have come with us. If Kinemon is flipping, questioning this decision, man. She made up her mind, guys. She said at the end of last chapter that she made up her mind that she was going to join our crew. She flipping lied, man. Yamato is a big liar for this, man. She's a fucking liar, man. But let's continue the chapter, guys. But that just makes it worse. Why must they humiliate me so? Oh, no, I didn't flipping finish this part, guys. I know so little about the world, just like him, so I'll follow the same path, and eventually it will take me out to sea. With who? Who is Yamato going out to sea with? You see where I'm coming from? Who the flip is she going out to sea with? On her own, by herself? I don't know. My word, and you already cleared this up with Luffy and his crew. When did she do that? She didn't do that, right? If she did it, it happened off screen. And anything that happens off screen, I don't give a crap about that. I don't care about things that happen off screen, man. How are you going to show that off screen? That is disrespectful to the viewers, man. To the people that read your manga. That is so disrespectful, man. To troll people like that, man. Why does Oda keep on doing this, man? He keeps on trolling us like this, man. He keeps on trolling us like this, man. I don't like this, man. Stop trolling us like this, Oda, man. Stop it, man. But that just makes it worse. Why must they humiliate me so? Why would they leave without a word to me? Damn, Momonosuke still destroyed it, man. Why did Luffy and the others leave without saying goodbye? Now that I come to think, why the hell did they leave without saying goodbye to Momo? Isn't Momo... Wait a minute. Isn't Momo the one of the person they care the most for, man? And yet they didn't say a word to him? Leaving, man? This is unrealistic, man. I don't know, man. The conclusion of this arc is already pissing me off, man. The conclusion of Wano is already pissing me off. I don't know, man. I don't agree with these decisions, man. What is your name? Your father is a fool of a lord. Good lord, man. Who are you? I'm Luffy. Damn, man. Your father is a fool of a lord. What is your name? Your father is a fool of a lord? Who the fuck is that? That person is Onigashima warns, man. Is that Kaido? Is that a flashback? Who are you? I'm Luffy. Is this the person talking about dragon? Because here in this instance, the person asks, who are you? And then Luffy replies with, I'm Luffy. So this person must be talking about dragon, right? Being a fool of a lord, man. But then again, Oden was also called a foolish lord, man. I don't know, man. This person must be talking about Luffy, man. Because in this panel, man, in the next panel, Luffy is replying to this person's question, man. So it's gotta be dragon that this person is talking about. It's gotta be him, man. But let's go to the next page, guys. Let's go. So what if you're a warrior? I'm gonna be the king of the pirates one day. So there, man. Bah, in that case, I will one day rise to become the Shogun of Wano, you fool. What was that? Bow before me. What are you, Momo? Just a figurehead. You're just gonna stand there and cry. Damn, man. Momo must be thinking all of this, man. Man, what Luffy did for Momo, guys. Just think about it. How he motivated Momonosuke, man. If it weren't for Luffy's motivation, man, and the people, the Akaza Samurai, man, and the whole of Wano standing by his side, man, Momonosuke would have probably still been this groveling, snot-nosed brat, man. But no, he has grown, man. He has grown, man. Ever since Punk Hazard, man, when he was introduced, man, with Kinemon, man, he has grown so much, man. You're just gonna stand there and cry. I want you to defeat Kaido, man, with tears in his eyes, man. As Zoe remembered that pivotal moment of Momonosuke declaring that he wants to defeat Kaido, man. Yeah. Man. Let's team up. It's an alliance there. The Ming Samurai, the alliance, man, was formed on that day, man. Man. Luffy, you're just a kid with a top knot who's all talk. Find a way to survive. We'll go and rescue you. 'Cause we're pals, man. Luffy, man. You gotta rate Luffy, man. Luffy has his moments, man. Luffy had more moments than Zoro had in this arc, man. And this was supposed to be a Zoro arc, man. This was supposed to be revealed, to reveal more of Zoro in this arc. But we got so little of Zoro's heritage, man. We got so little of the Samutsuki clan, man. And Zoro's affiliation with the Samutsuki clan. We got so little of that, man. Luffy stood out more for the moments that he had, man. Whether it was verbally having moments, man, or whether it was flipping, just fighting in general, man. Luffy had the most sign in this arc, man, which is crazy, man. This was supposed to be Zoro's arc, man. And this wasn't Zoro's arc. Let's be honest, man. Luffy was the star in this arc, man. And it wasn't supposed to be like that, man. I cannot even speak, man. An arc of what Samurai You gotta associate that with Zoro, man, a swordsman. But it wasn't that, man. Zoro didn't have his moment, man. That pivotal moment. He didn't have that, man. Zoro's arc was glossed over, man. Zoro didn't even have an arc in this arc. He didn't have an arc, man. He didn't have an arc, man. But let's go into the next page, guys. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. I ask you one more time, boy. What is your name? Kazuki Momonosuke, man. The man who will be Shogun of Wano, man. Speaking of moments, man, Momonosuke had just as much moments as Luffy did, man. Even though he was facing Kaido most of the time, man, he wasn't scared, man. He grew some balls, man, in these moments, man. These are the moments that solidified me. That solidified Momonosuke in the books for me, man. These moments solidified Momonosuke for me, man. Then go. You can fly. Yeah. Go and stop Onigashima, man. Don't worry about Kaido. I guarantee you I'll win, man. And that's exactly what he did, man. Momonosuke stopped Onigashima. Luffy took down Kaido, man. Man, it all culminated, man. Huff. Why? We may not have been the best of friends, but after that long journey, do I really mean nothing to you, man? You're a cold man, Luffy. I thought you were better than this, man. Don't mistake rudeness for independence, man. Am I wrong, Kinemon? You're exactly right, Lord Momonosuke, but why aren't we flying? Silence. Man. Momonosuke must be thinking, why didn't you say goodbye to me, man? Didn't the time that we spent together mean anything to you, man? Man, guys. Next page. You are now the true Shogun of Wano, Lord Momonosuke. If Luffy does not watch his words, I may have no choice but to cut him down. Yes, the way of the warrior demands it. I thought you said we were friends, Luffy. You don't have to be that mad about it. He humiliated me, and now he must pay the price. First I'll hit him, and then I'll... Yeah. Momonosuke is pissed off, man. Why didn't you, Luffy? Why didn't you say goodbye to me? I'm gonna be unforgiving to you, man. I'm going to first hit you, man, from an angle, and then I'm going to bite you, man. Yeah. Man, Tokage Port Udan. If we ever run into each other again out there, we're total enemies. If people die, so be it. Yeah, totally, man. We have gone back to being enemies how we were before we formed the alliance at Pang Desert, man. Yeah, totally. See you later, Traffy, man. Shut up. Kinemon. Or come on, let's ship out. Hey, wait. Oh. Next page. There you are. Yeah. There he is, man. He came. Whiz. Hey guys, we came to see you off. Flippin' Yamato, man. Look at that, man. She's waving, man. Like she didn't say that she was going to join us, man. In this instance, it is like Vivi, man. In this instant, she's waving at us, man. After we thought she was gonna join us, man. I don't know, man. I still don't know, man. I don't agree with this, man. Yamato was supposed to join, man. We are heading for the end game of One Piece, man. Having Yamato there with us, man, would have been so much fun, man. It would have been, man, I don't know, man. We missed out big time with Yamato not joining us, man. Momonosuke Kinemon. Yamato. No, shit, man. Look at that. The way we are saying Yamato, it's like we couldn't believe it. Yamato! Like, what? We thought you were coming with us, man. Luffy. Yeah, Momonosuke is pissed, man. Look at his eyes, man. Luffy, I've got you now, Luffy. There. Ah! There. What? There, Yamato. There, Yamato is restraining Momonosuke. She's restraining him. She's got him. Luffy, what do you think you're doing? We've been with you longer than anyone, and you're going to leave without a word to us. The Shogun is furious with you. Explain yourself, you Cretan. You're here now, aren't you? Luffy is an order from the Shogun. What the flip? Was Luffy really going to leave without saying goodbye, guys? If Momonosuke didn't come here, Luffy would have left without saying goodbye, man. That is weird. Next page. Don't leave me. I'll miss you so much. Please stay with me forever. No, that is the kid in Momonosuke. That is the kid in Momonosuke saying this, man. That is not a grown-ass man. That is not a 20-year-old saying that, man. That is not a shogun of a country, man, saying that, man. That is a kid saying that. Listen to this. Please stay with me forever, man. You gotta remember, Momonosuke is still 8 years old, man. Mentally, he's still 8 years old, man. Physically, he has grown, man. Mentally, he has not matured, man. So that is 8-year-old Momonosuke wanting something that is not possible, man. We cannot be there with him forever. We have to go on our journey, man. I don't wanna say goodbye, man. It was because of all of you that I survived. It was because of all of you that I was able to laugh and smile. You avenged my father and my mother. I cannot thank you enough. Man, guys, I'm too stupid. I don't have the words to express my feelings, but I'm scared of what is ahead, man. Please don't go, man. He's still pleading for dear life, man. This is pathetic, man. Momo can't help it. He's still just a little boy. Exactly what I said, man. He's still 8 years old. He's still a kid, for God's sakes, man. You cannot exactly expect Momonosuke to grow overnight, man. Of course he's going to have these tendencies, man, of an 8-year-old, man. Usopp, I got it right here. No, man. The tears are flowing, man. Next page. We were waiting to give you that. You might be bigger now, but we know who you are inside. You're an idiot and a coward and a weakling. But I think of you like a little brother. It's a flag. When times are hard, just remember our adventures at sea. Fly this flag over Wano. If anyone shows up causing trouble, let them see it, man. Like Shanks, man. There, Luffy's stating his authority. That is his territory now, man. Wano belongs to Luffy now, man. Just like with Fishman Island, man. Wano's taking putting his Luffy putting his authority, claiming his flipping territory, man, taking it from Big Mom, man. That's exactly what Luffy is doing right now. He is taking his territory, man. He's putting his stamp down on Wano, man. They'll know that if anyone messes with my crew, they're picking a fight with. Yeah, it's true, man. Momonosuke is an honorary member of the Straw Hats, man. That's his Straw Hat country now, man. You'd call me one of you, man. You bet your ass, man. You've earned it, man. You have grown so much, man. You have earned the title, not only of Shogun of Wano, but of honorary Straw Hat, man. You have earned it, man. You have earned your stripes, Momo. Next page. Kinemon, Yamato, Momo. If you ever want to be pirates, just say the word and we'll come right along and pick you up, man. But we don't let weaklings on the ship. Yeah. Luffy still going on about that, man. Teasing, man. Taunting Momonosuke like that, man. Watch out for him, Yamato. I will set sail, man. Keep it together, Shogun. You can do it, Momonosuke, man. Man, this feels so surreal, man. We've been in Wano for 4 years, man. The feels hit hard, man. We are leaving, man. We are setting sail, guys. What the fuck, man? Reading it has more impact than watching the anime, man. I can't be honest with you, man. It's hitting me hard here, man. I'm getting the feels from this, man. One, we're left Wano, man. 4 years, man. We have flipping, I don't know, man. We have flipping shared moments with these people, man, for 4 years, man. 4 years of storytelling, man. And it's all coming to a close, man. Man. This hits hard, man. This hits hard, I'm gonna tell you, man. Kinemon. Yes. Someday in the future, I will surpass Kazuki Oden, man. I have no doubt about it, man. You are going to surpass Oden, man. No doubt about it, man. If you're going to hone your craft, man, you are most certainly going to surpass him. And I'll be there to witness it. Me. No. Flippin' Yamato, man. Stop sewing her, man. I'm cross with her. I'm disappointed in Yamato, man. I expected better from someone that calls themselves Oden, man. I expected that person to follow through with their dreams, man, like Oden did, man. Oden followed through, man. You think Oden wandered around Wano because he had a choice? He didn't have a choice. Wano was closed off, man. So he had to wander around the country until a ship, man, a pirate ship would come along for him to jump onto, man. So don't even give me that flipping excuse that Oden did the wandering around, man. No, man. Oden had no choice. You had a choice here, man, and you didn't take it. Let's go. Next page, guys. All right. Oh, on to Hakumai. That's where the formal port is, so we can take the lift down. What a relief. That is how Apu came into Wano. That is how he came into Wano. He took that lift, man. We came with the waterfall, man. We came here by carp, man. Dragged out that waterfall by the carp. What a relief. I thought we'd have to cross down the falls the same way we came in. Yeah, this sounds better. Exactly, sounds much better than a flipping waterfall, man. Luffy flipping drowned, man, because of that. Oh, you're going for the proper port, huh? Good idea. It's so safe and secure. Just right for a couple of losers. Safe gear. Luffy, hello? Don't listen to him. Safe is good. Hey, Captain, watch with that. Look in your eyes. Let's just take the regular port. Luffy, no. Give me the wheel, Jinbei. Huh? Give me the wheel, Jinbei. Isn't Jinbei the helmsman? What is Luffy doing? What is he going to do, man? Jinbei is the helmsman, man. He needs to be control of the ship, man. He's at the helm of the ship, man. He needs to be there, man. What is Luffy doing, man? Sometimes I question Luffy, man. Next page. Don't do this. Please, I didn't wanna die. But the charismatic Lord Momonosuke and Kinemon recruited mighty... Please, I don't wanna die. Don't do this. Please, I don't wanna die. They led a tremendous... Wait a minute. Don't do this. Please, I don't wanna die. And you see all three ships flying through the air, man. Good lord, man. But the charismatic Lord Momonosuke and Kinemon recruited mighty... regents to fight at their side. They led a tremendous charge and battled like true guardians. Deities. Neither Kaido, the Dragon King, nor the great ghastly Oiran could compete. Their death screams split the sky. Meanwhile, Orochi, whom all thought burned to death, yeah, he's still telling the story to the students, lived on through sheer malevolence to attack Princess Yori. Yeah, man, look. Only the three of us, man. Look at the ships are flying through the air, man. My goodness. Next page. But Slice, who should come to cut the beast in twine, but the second of Kozuki Oden's faithful followers, Dan Zero, and just like black coal of his family name, the final head of Kurozumi Orochi burned to a crisp. Thanks to Denjiro, man. Denjiro coming in clutch, man. With a great bellow of thunder, Onigashima and Kaido, the Dragon King, plummeted to the earth, man. At last, the storm clouds that covered Wano for over 20 years began to clear away, man. But then, with the chants and festivities of the flower capital in the backyard, hard as it may be to believe, there stood Orochi burning and and what? And baleful, and he said, the wrath of the Kurozumi clan will curse this country unto its last generation. But the fair, man, I'm buzzing over here, man. But the fair princess had witnessed 20 years of Wano's suffering. Her gaze was unwavering, man. Next page. Be careful, princess said. Wait a minute. Oh. Wait. Before I get to that part. Be careful, princess said Denzuro. But she pushed the samurai's arm aside. And then our princess Yori stood her ground and delivered her verdict unto the burning Orochi. In her hand, the fan bearing the Kozuki seal. On her lips, the memories of 20 years, thinking of father, mother, brother, and country. She spoke. Here it comes. Say it with me, everyone. Kurozumi was born. Next page. To burn. What? What kind of example is this? Kurozumi was born to burn. What kind of a verdict is that? You see this, guys? Wano, this all started on hatred with Orochi blaming the Kozuki clan. This verdict takes it back, man. It's digressing, man. What was already flipping made peace with, man. This verdict makes Yuri looks no different than flipping Orochi, man. It is hatred, man, that brought us to this point. Oh, I don't know. I don't like how Oda is portraying Yuri here, man. The Kurozumi was born to burn. How does that make you any different then? If that is the verdict you come across. You should have just let it be, man. There shouldn't even be a verdict for this, man. You are better than the Kurozumi, man. By saying this, man, this makes you no different. This makes you no different than Orochi, man, because he wanted the Kozuki to burn. Now you want the flipping Kurozumi to burn. This is hatred that is gonna lead to nowhere. It's gonna come back to that point where Wano were 20 years ago, man. This makes no sense, man. Is this how you're going to portray Hiyori, man? Is this how you're going to portray her? It makes no sense for you to leave, to end this arc with Hiyori saying something like this, man. It makes no sense, man. That's the spruce. Oda is rushing through the ending of Wano. He is rushing through this ending, man. He is flipping rushing through this ending. This is rare for Oden to make a mistake like this. This is rare for Oda, I should say, to make a mistake where Hiyori says a villainous thing like this, man. This is a villainous verdict, man. I don't agree with this verdict, man. This makes you no different than the Kurozumi. This makes you absolutely no different, guys. But let's go to the next page, guys. Let's go next page. Second hour of the bird. The fire festival. Warning. Crescent moons gather at the lonely port at night. A tale of wondrous valor and daring vengeance or revenge, I should say, guys. The hoped for day come at last, for the great and noble clan stands tall once again. This has been the saga of mighty samurai regaining their lost glory to shine as before, and then you get the entire flipping crew, man. The Akaza Samurai Momonosuke, man. You get all of us there, man, in this panel, man. Man, that's a beautiful panel, man. That is absolutely a beautiful panel. But I am really questioning how you are going to make us remember Hiyori as someone that actually, when she eventually did something or say something that was mind-blowing, it had to be hatred, man. For the Koizumi, man. Hatred. How is that going to help, man? I don't want to remember Hiyori like that, man. But I'm going to remember Hiyori like that, saying something like that, man. I don't know, man. But this is a beautiful page, man. A beautiful panel. What all of us, man. How it is beautifully drawn, man. How Oda drew it, man. It's beautiful, man. All of us in one panel, man. Next page. That's all the time we have today, Lord Shogun. While Lord Momonosuke, while our ways might part for now, so where shall we fly this flag? May our paths cross again someday, somewhere. The end, the curtain falls on flipping on Act 3, man. The final Act of Wano, man. That was most certainly the longest Act of Wano, man. But this is it, man. What? To be continued. Wano is not over. Am I mistaken? Am I mistaken, guys? If this flipping... Wait. If this chapter, it was supposed to be the final chapter of Wano, and we get to the end of the chapter and it says the end to be continued, what does that mean? If Wano is not done, are we coming back to Wano to get Yamato? If that's the case, then there might still be hope for Yamato. If Wano isn't done, no, guys, Wano might not be done, because the narrator states not only the end of an arc, but the continuation of the arc down the line. This is Oda, man. You know what Oda is doing here? He flipping knew that he rushed through this arc finish, man. He knew he rushed through this arc's finish. So, to make it up, he is going to keep this arc open, man, by having that written there, to be continued, man. This is it. Wano is not done yet, man. This is the end of an act, man. This is not the end of an arc. This is the end of Act 3. We might come back for Act 4, guys. We might come back for Act 4. It makes sense. Pluton. Remember, Pluton is still there. That bastard. That slimy bastard. That swamp freak. Kirabo, he's gonna leak this information of Pluton being in flipping Wano to a particular someone. It makes sense for Wano to not be finished. We are coming back to wrap this up properly, involving Pluton. It's gonna involve Pluton, guys. I am telling you, if we come back to Wano, it is gonna involve Pluton. It makes sense. It makes sense, guys. Pluton is still there. And the threat that that weapon holds, man, it bears the name of a god, guys. It bears the flipping name of a god, Pluton. It makes all sense now. We are coming back to Wano. No, guys. We are coming back to Wano. Thus is it Act 4 might be all about Pluton, man. In the fight to get Pluton, man. This is it, man. In Act 4, that might be the best. That's gonna be the best arc. That is gonna be the best act of Wano, without a doubt. Because this is an ancient weapon, man. We'll know little about the ancient weapons, man. Is it a part of the One Piece? Like I suspect that Mom must have referred to Pluton being in Wano and it being a part of the One Piece, most potentially, man. It makes sense, man. Why this arc is going to continue, man? Because that ancient weapon needs to be released in order for the borders of Wano to open. That weapon needs to be released. And another thing, the borders are still open because the entire purpose was to take down Kaido, open up the borders of Wano, free up the country, man, opening it up to the outside world, man. If we are coming back to Wano, we can still do that. We can still do that. It would make sense if we are just going for a mini arc, guys, and then come back to Wano to wrap it up, man. Oh my god, it makes sense. It makes sense, guys. Yamato might still join us at the end of Act 4, man. She might flip and still join us here, man. But this is just Oda's way of redeeming himself here, because he knew he rushed through this arc, man. Through this arc's finish, he rushed through it, man. Giving us that Yamato troll, man. Giving us that flippin' Yamato troll, man. At the end of last chapter, and then almost immediately into this chapter, man. Just a page, just 2 pages in, Yamato declares that she's not coming with us anymore. What the flip is going on? Now this makes more sense, guys. This makes more sense, man. But yeah, guys, I've come to the end of my One Piece chapter 1057 reaction, guys. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, turn on all of those notifications for updates so you can be updated every time I release a reaction video. And I'll see you in the next reaction video. Goodbye, guys.